Hello, y'all on YouTube. This is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special kind of installation. We're going to do a little thing here. I was at Blade Show, Blade Show Atlanta, excuse me, and I ran into Rip's Garage Technology. And I was telling him some of the stuff that I've been doing with some of the other scale makers and things, and I love to promote their stuff. I love promoting Rockscale Designs, Original Goat, Rip's Garage Technology, obviously. I said Rockscale Designs. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm just being completely dumb here. Unlock Composites. I do like those guys too. Who am I missing? There's several other people. Okay, but I enjoy promoting the different scale guys out there. Oh, Lynch Northwest. They have some really cool scales too. And I keep finding out about new different scale make. Oh, RG Custom Metalworks. My fanciest scales that I have. But that may not be for everybody. That's you got to really want to go nuts to do those. But I love promoting all that stuff. So we were talking, and they said, "Hey, why don't you try these out? These are things you can put on your Leatherman Arc, and Leatherman Arc is one of my favorite. It is my favorite multi-tool, and I use it all the time." And I thought, well, that sounds like a great idea. And they said, you could give some of these as giveaways. And I thought that sounds really, really cool. Well, for me, the ARC, I also want to reach out to Lynch and probably buy the Lynch clip too for it. But for me, I really, really wanted to, I really wanted to, I don't know, I like the orange. So that's why I asked for that. I don't know if the black would be better looking necessarily, but I thought the orange really looks like that would be cool, and that's kind of my color, right? If I'm not in an everyday carry, but I really do like orange. So these three are going to end up becoming giveaways for people who have people or person. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that'll be part of the giveaways. I have lots of little cool giveaways from different places, and I'm super grateful to Rip's Garage Technology. They also gave me some other things to try out, and we're definitely going to try it out now. As you can tell, I use my tool. It's a little dirty. So we're going to have to kind of get into this. So let me grab some alcohol. And, well, actually, I think I'll use that. Use some Windex. How about that? And we'll clean this up a little bit. So first, I want to make sure that this is not dirt or if it's rust. I don't really know. So let me see. Yeah, I think that might be rust because I use this outside, and it's a tool to be used, and that's what I did. I use it, so it's got to oil a little better. There you go. All right. Well, when you use your tools, make sure you oil them. There you go. All right. So to get these on, I suspect I need to clean them off, but let's look at them. Looks like there's two sets on each side. So we're going to try these and see what they look like. Looks like some pretty permanent kind of adhesive, which is what you'd want, especially on a work tool like this. It's got some nice texture on there, which is cool. But in order to get that on there, so one side's going to be for the clip side. So that would probably be like this. And then this other one would be Are they exactly the same? Let me just make sure. I want to make sure there's not a little known difference here. Yeah, okay, so then this one's going to be like this. Now, do I need to take the screw off in order to apply it? Interesting. I don't think I do, but I do need to take the clip off. And how about on this side? Nope, I don't have to take the screw off. Well, that's a reversible clip. Interesting. So I guess, oh, okay. So whatever side your clip is on, I like to carry it. I carry it like this, I come out. And I do this, yeah, right-handed. I guess that would be how that works. All right, so I suspect so it's a little easier than I thought, but I do need to take the clip off, and that's going to be, are that T6s or T8s? Let's see. Here's a T6. Yeah, T6. All right, so let's get the clip off just to make it easy. All right, so we're going to clean this up a little bit. The point of this is, you know, do you have to, well, I want to get the oils off. I want to make sure there's no oil that's going to adhere and cause the adhesive not to stick, right? So that's really what I'm doing. I'm just cleaning it off to get the oils off. And Windex is a good cleaner, obviously. So we're going to do both. We're going to do one side at a time. So let me see if I can move that out of the way. Just get in there. All right, so something I've learned here. I don't know how much these are, so I'll have to post a link below. And I don't know if they set up, but it looks like I rolled it over here, so this part's kind of exposed already, which means that this little part down here, the tackiness, didn't stretch out all the way here. So I've got part of this that's not getting the tackiness on it, which is kind of a bummer. So I don't know how well that's going to adhere. So what we'll do is we'll experiment. We'll see if this sets up and holds up really, really well. If it does, I might put just a little drop of super glue under there, right? But I got to feel comfortable that the rest of this is going to be just really tight on there. So obviously the key here for this is when you put these on, don't peel back the tackiness. And I don't know if there's like an easy way to do that, unless you got like super microscopic, because this doesn't peel off as nice as I thought it would. Okay. Maybe they have a video on this and I'm doing it the wrong way. So this could be a good video on how not to do it. All right, so see, I'm peeling off the tackiness. Dang it. Okay. That's tricky. That is very tricky. Okay. All right, one side's on. So we'll have to come back to this. We'll have to see. It's probably a two-part video. Of course, if you don't see this video at all, then you know this was not a good experience, and I'm gonna pass on this. But I'm very hopeful because it's 3M material, and it looks like they're like adhesive glue kind of stuff, which means that it's going to adhere almost permanently, right? So that's cool. Just got to make sure you get this off without peeling off the stickiness. Still bummed about that little part right there. How I rolled that up. All right, so the trick is pull the material away from the backing, not the backing away from the material. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put some super glue on there if this works, if this holds up. So now I gotta wait to see if this sets, right? If this kind of adheres to the back and it doesn't peel off really easy. That's my only worry, right? I just don't want it to peel right off. Stuff like this needs to be permanent. It's kind of like when I put jimping kind of a tackiness on a Glock that I had, and it worked really, really well, but it, man, boy, it was permanent, super permanent. So I hope that's the case for this stuff. Looks like I'm still able to kind of manipulate it a little bit. So I don't know if that's because it hasn't set yet, which I hope that's the reason why. So I can get it nice and centered on there. So now we would put the screws back on. That's the install. So the trick is, if you have one of these, is when you peel this off, get one of these here. When you peel this off, don't go peeling like, don't be peeling this away from the material. Peel the material away from this. Because when I peeled the material away from that, I pulled the tackiness that was on the material off the material. And on this side right here, it folded over, so there's a little part that's exposed under here. So I may have to put some super glue here because the tackiness was attached and it rolled over and then it kind of curled out under here. So there's a little part without the tackiness on there. And if this adheres like almost kind of like a super glue and it really sticks well once it sets, then I'm be pretty excited, right? I'll be pretty excited. That'll be nice. So I don't want to put any oils or anything on there until it sets, and we'll see how that works. So this is Leatherman ARC 500D Condor Skin Set Blaze Orange. So, and it does come with a sticker. We'll save that sticker and make it a giveaway sticker, right? Like stickers. And the only reason why I don't need it is because I got a million RGT stickers because I bought a million RGT things. So there you go. But I end up giving the stickers away for my giveaways, which we're going to have those other ones over there. Okay, now the trick is, can I get the sticker out? Stickers in there pretty good. That might be another trick. Okay, there we go. Finally got it out, so we'll have that. I like the look of it. I really do. I just want to make sure it sits well. Now, don't do this, what I'm about to do, because it really bothers me. I need some oil. Just a little bit of oil for that part. Now, I don't want to get it near anything, so I got to be very careful what I'm about to do here, right? So there's a little oil here at the base. So make sure I don't have any on my hand. Maybe this is not oil rust after all. That's good. Maybe it's like sap or something. Well, I can be hopeful. We'll just put a little more oil on there, let it just sit, see if that helps at least relieve the stuff on there. So I have a little oil in my hand, so I just want to make sure I get that on there. There was oil at the base here, that's why I'm grabbing that. All right, so now we're just going to let that sit. Well, I'll let it sit right here in front of you guys. All right, that is it. So hopefully what I'm looking for is for this orange stuff to adhere really well. Uh-oh. See, it traveled right there. And if it's going to travel, it needs to set there. All right, so there we go. I hope it didn't move all by itself. That would be weird. I don't know if that's part of the tackiness that was underneath that curled out. Okay. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't put the clip on yet. It looks like it squeezed it up a little bit. Maybe we need to let that set first before I put the clip on. All right, so we'll just leave that over here. Yeah, because it didn't look like it's set. All right, so we're going to see if that sets. If it does, cool. It'll be really nice. If it doesn't, well, it'll peel right off, right? I'm hoping this is kind of one of those things that becomes more permanent as it sits there. So we're going to leave that like that to dry. I'm assuming being out, once you peel it off, it exposes it and it's going to dry up. So, but I'm going to leave the clip off. As you saw, the clip did press that out, and part of it on over here was kind of exposed. It wasn't making contact. So I just want to make sure that's still down. All right, very cool. All right, let me leave it right here for now. So we'll attach this after we're done. I'll leave that like this. And so, hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? If you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows the channel to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone who watches the videos, who likes the videos, who appreciates the videos. Man, I appreciate you guys very, very much. If you haven't already, hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content. And to all my channel members, thank you. Really, thank you. I really do appreciate you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, there's a lot of things we wouldn't do as soon as we're doing them. But, you know, it takes all the subscribers and channel members to make this channel happen. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. If you've been interested in being a channel member, I would love to have you. I'd be honored. There's a link down below in the description. There's 3 different tiers. Love to have you in any way you would like to be. But please don't ever feel obligated to do so. If you just enjoy watching the videos, being part of the live stream, thank you. I appreciate that. But as a small way for me to say thank you to channel members, I do a once a month members giveaway. It's very exclusive in the sense that it's a very nice knife. It's not just a cheap budget banger. Right now, people have been so generous with the membership, so I make sure it's a really nice knife to give away. So that's my small way to say thank you. Thank you to every one of you guys out there. So if you want to be part of that because of the giveaway, great. But also I do another thing. I do give a free sticker, channel sticker to anybody who becomes a new member. So if you're a brand new member, email me with your name and address and I'll mail you a sticker. Also, if you've been a channel member for a while and you've never emailed me, you've never asked for a sticker, then please email me as well. As long as you're a member right now, I will be more than happy to mail you a sticker. So thank you to all you guys out there. Appreciate you all so much. And being channel members, I'm humbled and I'm grateful. And if you haven't already, maybe check me out over on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching today. Have a great day and a great week. Thank you. Bye.